his eyes would get really wide, and if you poke him, he'd still spit his food out on the floor, which meant if his eyes were wide, though, that means he was enjoying it. He didn't appreciate
it. he was enjoying it.
He's a typical younger sibling, but the reason he says "fuck you, man" so much is because I didn't smack him in the mouth enough. That's the reason. I blame myself. He'll tell you, like, I was not abusive when I should have been. It's interesting because I have abusive tendencies. Like I love trolling. I love seeing what happens. But with him, I was much more protective. I think the age difference, we weren't that close. We weren't like a year or two apart.
Yeah.
2 more years than that, so it's fine.
How many years are you apart?
About 5.
Okay, you're kind of like my brother and me. We're 4 years apart.
Yeah, the two of you, I think, were a little bit more confrontational than my brother and I.
Maybe.
I'm almost certain everything you've described is definitely more confrontational than I would be with him. But you and I are like-minded, Vic, because we're both the older sibling, and in ways we think we're more mature than. So, there you go.
Do you mean that because of the contract that I told you about?
Oh, that's one of the more immature things you do. Oh, that's the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've told Moon, but imagine when I was like 10 years old, my brother was 6, and sometimes we will have issues between each other, and I will make him sign contracts, agree to things.
Yeah.
No, I will not speak for you, but yeah.
I think the contracts were always like 2 liners or 3 lines, no more than that because we were kids.
Oh yeah, no more than that. You won't be able to focus more than 2 or 3 lines either.
Right.
I understand, Vic.
Like, two or 3 lines. No, I hear you.
Oh.
I hear you.
You say you and Peach use contracts as well?
No, I never. Your word is your bond, and if you break it, I don't know. Maybe I'll pin him into the ground and make him eat dirt. He never pushed me that far, so I never had to do it. He knows I would do it, but at least not anymore. But although it would be fun to try. You make sure you tell him I said that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a youngest, and
yeah, no. So you understand the flip side.
Yeah,
of what we're describing.
Exactly. So it never occurred to me to like test my older siblings, right? Because they could always like beat my ass. So like
exactly. That was my relationship with Peach.
Yeah, and the thing is I never wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they were my protectors, and like exactly. I knew my role.
Exactly, you saw them as such, and so there was no reason for you to do it.
Exactly.
Brother and I.
Exactly.
I guess it's different with a female older sibling. Maybe your brother feels like he has to puff his chest a little bit more than
now he does.
Yeah, I'm sure it was always there, but you probably see it now more than you want to.
And because now he can act on it. When he was younger, he had the impulse, but not the size or the strength.
Ooh. No, good thing he's not listening.
Yes.
I know, for instance, I remember when I was around maybe 10 or 11, there was this kid in my class that was bullying me, kind of. I mean, it wasn't actually bullying, but he was annoying me, and I was complaining to Mom about it. So one day, she's picking me up from school, and she's with my brother, my little brother, and he's like, "Where's this guy who's bothering my sister?" And I tell him that's the guy, and the guy like doubles his size, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He stands there next to Mom.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
He said, "Have fun."
Yeah.
So, like I said, he had the impulse, but not the size.
Not the size.
Will issue. That's to do with the physical constraints. It's your brother wasn't crazy. That's a good thing, dude.
Yeah.
Generally, that's a good thing. He didn't go all Will Smith, Moon.
He didn't. He did.
I was so sad when I saw it, man.
Yeah, I didn't see it live.
You probably shouldn't even bother. It was very sad.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't care about the drama, that the beef that may have been brewing prior. I just care about the poor example he's setting for people that actually care what he has to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like that was the blow. Like you know, African Americans in our country, we just don't need to see that. You know,
Yeah.
like that kind of pettiness, that kind of bickering, that kind of animosity. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Like that's all. Like, it was like a weight inside me, man. Like
Yeah.
like, come on.
I hear you.
I saw the whole context of it too. Like it was totally uncalled for. It's just an emotional reaction from someone that doesn't understand how big the moment was. Like this is the pinnacle of his career. He won the
Yeah. This is a
Academy
big moment.
This is the pinnacle. Like I don't think he's ever going to be invited back.
And
So
the thing
as far as acting, this is his Mount Everest. He's reached it.
yeah. And it's funny because believe it or not, like off camera, after it happened, Denzel Washington pulled him to the side and said, "Hey man," he said what you said. Yeah, he was like,
said, man? I don't know if maybe you heard the same thing. He said something like, "When you're at your highest, that's when the devil tempts you."
Yep,
whatever.
that's when the devil comes for you.
Yeah, and I you know, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
As far as this is. I don't like saying this because I don't know the guy personally. Like in any context, but it's like I feel like you see a guy his career develop and you vicariously put yourself side by side with him. You're like, oh man, it's like you kind of grow up with the guy, and it's like even though he was always my however many years my senior, like he's it's just a positive influence, in like into the field. And
he was, for like a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like generationally, right?
Oh yeah, for me that applies.
Yeah,
like you won't find a bigger Fresh Prince fan than me. You won't.
Yeah. So I hear you, and I hear people on that side of the argument. I hear people on the side of he was reacting, he loves his wife. I hear all those things, man,
he's an institution though, man. Like he's not just some guy at a bar, 18-year-old newlywed defending his woman after a few drinks. It's nothing like that. It might be the opposite of that. He's expected to be better than that.
Yeah, I know,
and in so many ways.
And I feel like deep down inside he knows that. And like I said, I don't know what they're
too proud to apologize. He's too proud.
Yeah, actually, no. Actually, you know what? I just heard he did.
He better.
Yeah,
no
he did. Yeah, he did, dude. And he knows it was wrong. Yeah, he apologized to Chris Rock. Yes, he did.
Like right after. But I
not
don't
to
know
the guy.
Yeah, but
yes, he did. Not right after, but he did. Like I literally just read it that he did.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I know he knows what he did was wrong.
Yeah.
And I know he knows what he did was wrong when he did it.
He's not crazy person. I know that much.
Right. But I'm not going to give Chris Rock a pass just because he's a comedian per se. Mm-hmm. Like, I understand him being pissed, though.
No, I totally understand he's pissed. And I'm sure if there's like a more serious story behind the whole alopecia story, like, we all know what alopecia is, right? And so,
yeah. Like, it means more to her. And some people are like, oh, she just has alopecia, whatever. And I'm just like, dude, the thing is, though, is that she's in show business just like him. So that negatively impacts your career more if you're a woman.
Of course. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's like, but man, you can't like that precedence is open season on anyone that has something to say. Like,
that's true.
That's how people get. That's how people get really hurt. Not just pride. That hurt on that.
Yeah.
But I honestly, I don't think he could have been handled in any classier way than how he handled it.
Yep.
But that guy's from Brooklyn, and like, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you do that to some stranger on the street of Brooklyn, they don't care if you're the sitting president. They don't care who you are, man. Like, they will go after you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like the average person, if he was some schmo, right? Like, and they reacted like that, people be like, oh yeah, you know. People be like, heck yeah, I understand why you did that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people will say, though.
I consider Chris Rock a more notable comedian in entertainment field.
Yeah.
Will Smith is an actor.
Yeah.
That's not the New York talking. I think that's an objective statement. And Will is good.
Yeah.
Chris Rock is considered an actor and arguably top 10 of like what he does. Now, has he made as much money as well? No, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like, personally, I wouldn't have. Here's the thing: if I'm a comedian,
make that joke, man. Who can? Nobody.
Yeah. If I'm a comedian, here's the thing: if I know that we're both famous, and I'm gonna say something like that, personally, this is what I would do. I would talk to him beforehand, clear the joke with him, and ask him if it's okay. If it's not, then I wouldn't tell the joke. But that's just me.
But like that takes away from what a lot of good comedians try to do. It's like not so much shock value. It's like, but that reaction is part of the show. Like that reaction from them. Like, I agree with you. Like that would be the 2020 hindsight. That would be the way to go. But like honestly, like I don't see what was the joke. Like I don't see how that warrants even a fraction of that reaction. What the bigger man would do if it honestly did, like if it wasn't just a statement that, you know, I have to be macho for my wife for whatever personal reasons, because I saw it as almost purely personal. I didn't see him as defending.
Yeah, it might have been. Apparently, there's some history there.
Yeah, there's some beef. Yep. And so, but like, you know, not to warrant assault on someone. Like,
no. I'm not saying that's okay. You know. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I empathize with how he feels, but I'm not saying it was the right thing to do.
Like, if there was anyone,
something that confuses me.
Because
I saw a clip of it, of this scene, I guess, and he laughed, and then the wife made like a
it
face.
was his reaction. Exactly.
It was his reaction because he said on stage that you're supposed to laugh it off. Whether you think it's funny or not, he said that you're supposed to laugh it off and shrug it off. But then he saw his wife was pissed about it, and then that's when he was like, "Nah, man, I'm coming for you." That's how it went down. And he's a married man who loves his wife, and I understand that part. That's what I'm saying. Like most married people I talk to, they'll be like, "Yeah, well, you know." That's the thing. He's a married man who loves his wife. That's what most married people I talk to say. So that's the thing, man. Like,
I mean, I'm not married, so I can't say it. But no. Like, it's not to me, it wasn't about that at all. Like, to me, it was about he doesn't seem to fully grasp like the station in society that he has, the actual amount of power that he has.
Yeah.
So it's like a question of like, does he want to be a role model or not? Like he does, like with a stunt like that to me, he's screaming, "I don't care what the repercussions are. I'm going to do me." And like for me, like the bottom line is he doesn't deserve the station that he has then, and I think he's going like without the apology that you're describing that he did. Like he loses so much potential, like in the like what he can potentially do in the future. Like I don't know, man. Like I feel pretty strongly about it. To me, the precedence is just way too out of line. I can't.
Okay, I hear you.
There's like maybe because of the beef, like that's the fire beef. That's why he reacted the way he did. Maybe I'm not sure about that. Because I need to know more about like what exactly transpired between those two, like those three rather, as far as like, you know, bad blood. But
yeah,
again, like I harken back to like the big picture point. If he can't do that, like if he can't make that joke, and I thought it was a very innocent joke, because he was making light of something he knew he was insecure and about it. He didn't have to do that joke, but I thought they made light but like in a good way. It made light of something that he knew was negative for him. Why he had to go at her like that, like at all, I don't know. Because that my assumption is, or the front row, and you know, the front row for a reason. Probably because he's likely going to win. The movie apparently I haven't seen it yet. But like you know, I say them. That's so you know, I basically saying that they win it together. However you want to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's to me, the slope is way too slippery. Like he has to be the bigger man. Like to me, a much bigger and faster thing would be to get up and walk out.
No, I agree with that. I just understand, but I also, you know what I mean? Like, his emotions took over, and if he was really acting in the moment and his emotions took over, I'm like, well, you know, it wasn't right, but his emotions took over, and it's like, I would have been like, look.
What if the emotions were a little more unhinged than the guy who played
Maybe, but I just don't. I think that everybody doesn't have.
Walked up to him, man. Like he didn't walk up to him like guns blazing. You know, like you know, with fist cocked, and he walked up to him with that hand, hitting until he got right up to him, an open palm, uppercut, step right into his.
I know, but I'm just saying that it's his wife and he loves her.
Yeah.
So my thing is like. I just don't think he was saying he wasn't thinking, right? He was just purely
he can't afford
rage.
To be a 6-year-old kid, man.
That's my point. Man.
Like, he was just somebody, like just anybody. Like like okay.
Yeah. No. I understand that too.
I'm not trying to say he's not a person that he can't react, but it's like come on, man. Like I don't know, man. I don't know in what context I could say. I really don't. But
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we just see personality. And trust me, man. Like I'm not like pro rock or anything. Like I think he's a brilliant comic, but I don't particularly care for his comedy so much. I'm much bigger Will Smith fan than but anybody would understand this movie. Like, but at the same time, like you know, what I do is I put anyone else in that context, you know, like that situation. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Like I said, but me personally, I don't take a stance on it either way. The reason is because I don't fully understand like how he feels, because I've never been in that situation before. That's my stance.
I totally understand what you mean, but like even like this is my problem with that point of view. Like, and I totally respect what you're saying. I agree, but my problem with that point of view is even if like let's say the alopecia, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have something to do with like maybe underlying things, which is really close to home because they're absolutely nuts. You know, then like it's understand it a little bit. Does it excuse him at all in my mind? Not anyway, because like Chris Rock's not saying it from a place that he's trying to make light of something that she appreciates whatever. She was very bothered by it.
Oh.
So like, you understand what I mean there, man?
I'm sorry, what's up? So you were saying nice. Like by the position that he has.
I'm saying even if it was like the most extreme position, like even if it was like she was having alopecia because she was like having some kind of battle with cancer, something that like would tug at the heartstrings of any cold bastard, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter who you are. You know? And I'm saying it's very likely not anything even remotely that extreme. Like it's she's in show business. It's very important to her that she has her good looks last as long as it need to, because she in her own right she's a major celebrity. You know, totally disconnected from it. So like I understand like that's a lot of power she would be relinquishing if she didn't have the confidence to still be herself and, you know, I think she has a show and she has among other things. I totally understand that. Like it's a very personal regard that she made very public, whatever it was 2-3 years ago, because she touched her head in order to not fault her. So I empathize deeply with that. Like, but I don't think that the joke condoned that reaction in any context. Like you do that on the street with just two Joe somebodies and someone's going to jail for assault. Like that's not okay. Like you do it in the wrong. Like you do that at work. You know, like that's what they're at. Like basically like celebrating their work. You know,
yeah.
Like celebrate a conference for their like that's as it's super formal, super elegant, and it's as formal of a setting as it's not like a bar. You know, we're not like watching a Phillies game and you know like just going crazy because we're all fucking drunk. It's nothing like that. It's like it's crazy emotion and be assaulted, dude. And I'm proud of Chris for not pressing charges. I really hope he doesn't decide to do anything like that. I think this is my another issue, man. I think he truly admires and enjoys Will Smith. Like I don't think he actually has a problem with the dude.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he does. And I think Chris and him, I think he basically has an understanding that, you know, when you're a comedian, you're gonna offend people, right?
Yeah.
Like any comedian's gonna offend people. That's just the way it is. But
it's not like he was making a comment about like
No help here.
very public. Oh, sorry, like the very public infidelity that you know like.
yeah, he didn't do that. I'm just saying I wouldn't have did it while he's right in front of me. I wouldn't have did it unless I cleared it with him. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that even if I did it, I wouldn't do it in front of your face. If you were there and you're like right in front of my face, you're in attendance and everything. I'm like, that takes balls, man. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, for sure, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Not like that. I wouldn't. That's just me.
But if not him, then you're saying Will is untouchable because there's not another comedian that I think could even attempt to get away with anything like that. I don't think it was extreme at all. Like I really didn't think it was extreme.
No, I'm just It's not even Will. I'm talking about anybody. Like I personally, that's just not what I would do in front of your face. Like I would, if you're a celebrity, I might crack a joke about you, right? But I'm just not gonna do it when you're like right in front of me in attendance at the biggest moment of your career. I'm not gonna do that personally. That's just me.
Riding high and all that.
Yeah,
I understand, but like that's part of the show, you know. And again, like I really don't think it was that extreme. Yes, it was a personal topic, but anything remotely good is personal to somebody. Otherwise, you're just talking fluff that makes no sense.
Yeah, it's personal to her because, like I said, there's a lot of roles she's not gonna get even considered for or called back for or anything because of her hair, and like people know it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just Hollywood. But at the same time, like I'm okay with him like cracking the joke per se. I'm just saying that like I wouldn't do it.
You don't think he was making it light of it? Like not. I honestly, like I really like that movie. I really liked it.
Oh.
So like, I don't know. I thought it was a good movie. I'm a Demetrius Moore fan for other reasons.
Yeah, I'm just not like. Yeah, like. I mean, I wasn't a big Chris Rock fan growing up. I was okay with him.
I'm a New York kid, and I wasn't a big fan of his because I think he gets overly political. I think he at times he says things that are too smart for his own good. It just, doesn't resonate with enough people, and sometimes it rubs me a little wrong. Just because he talks so as a matter of fact, like a New Yorker, and it rubs a New Yorker wrong. You're talking to a New Yorker that it rubs wrong. So like I totally. Whether that's the reason you don't like him or not, like I totally understand. Like he's not everybody's cup of tea. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
But to me, that was a really safe joke relative to things he could have said, because there's
True.
because they had some. There was definitely some material, I'm sure, that comedians talk behind closed door, that like those, that relationship is just like just.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. There was a guy who made a point. Their relationship is very public. And they put a lot of stuff out there, so there's a lot of cannon fodder for comedians to use, and that's their fault for putting it out there. And it is, to be honest, like they do put everything out there.
But then why I thought that was such I didn't think it was a cheap shot at all what he did. I thought it was like kind of obvious, the development of the joke. He's like looking right at him, and it's like it's nothing. It's not like it came out of left field. It's something about something extremely obvious that everyone's seeing, that she was positive. About.
Wasn't she? Correction. Aren't they separated or divorced?
No.
Because she cheated on him.
She did.
Yeah, but they're not divorced or anything.
But they're not divorced. They're still together.
So they have an open marriage, maybe?
Yeah.
It's very publicly open.
Yeah, they're very publicly open. I mean, my fuse for talking about them is usually pretty short, but because I feel like they are overexposed for all the wrong reasons as a couple or whatever. Like when it comes to celebrity couples, but like they put everything out there, like literally. And it's like, come on, man, That's all. They put everything out there.
But it's a comedian's job to poke fun at the industry. Yeah. And no one's safe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know Jesselnick.
Yeah, I love him. He's very dark.
He's very dark. He's very dark. So that.
Actually, I don't know who he is.
A guy like him, Aviator, would never be invited to host the Academy Awards. Because he would test the waters.
Yeah.
And there's a comedian that recently passed away, Norm Macdonald. He was, when in his prime in the 90s, he was in all those things, and then he made some insane jokes. Really. Probably his most infamous one when he was hosting the ESPYs, which is like the one of the biggest sports awards ceremony that we do in the States. He made a crack about OJ Moon that was like, this was like right after the trial. It was like he like how he didn't get like ripped off the stage. Like I remember seeing him, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like maybe a year and a half after. I was young, like I saw it, and I'm like, that makes no sense. That was so insulting what he did, but
Yeah.
My only point is, like, he's kind of like Jesselnick, kind of like what he was describing, like a very dark comic when you push him in the corner, so to speak. But just materialize, like he'll push himself in the corner just to come out with something that of great shock value. But,
right,
yep.
Like he talks about
Chris Rock.
Babies
and the folks don't.
And
I'm just shout out to the stream.
Old people, crazy.
Thank you to all who have attended the stream. All right, you guys can go. Keep going.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, Moon, if you don't want us to talk about this in the stream, that's fine.
Nah, I do. I don't know. Yeah, I just.
Anywho, so Infernal Shrine. What would everyone like to play?
Hey Vic, the draft's starting.
Hey Vic, do you want Scoop?
Maybe we might have lost it. That's all right.
Vic,
it's just
still there,
just
No, I was muted.
Oh, did we do that?
But you still didn't show anything.
Did we mute you, Vic?
Oh, because I was saying I can do many things.
Oh.
Right. I guess that's a no. I guess we didn't mute you. Hi, Vic.
Hello.
Hello.
And Moon and I talked about it a bit.
But yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
After the stream.
Oh no, I listened. That's why I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
so it was on the stream.
That's fine. You know what I mean? But it's funny though, because like after we were talking about it, and then the last match ended, and then it went from like 4 or 5 viewers to like 1. But that was after the match ended.
Oh yeah, like they're talking about nothing.
Yeah.
That was a pretty slow burn match, though. That was bad.
Yeah, that was a
Like,
bad match too.
Oh, Vic.
We didn't really
There was no
earn.
score. Yeah,
I
no
feel
score.
staggered this
Yeah, we didn't really
Yeah,
earn
okay.
much. But at the same time, like literally
Okay.
everybody's talking about that, so it's kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
it's
Hopefully
like,
nobody talks about it in a couple days, and it's in the rear view. Man.
yeah,
Mike, do you want to go Diablo? Because then I can, and that will protect the Li Ming too.
Yeah. I did it last game because we had a KT, but the KT was, I think it was a KT, right, Vic?
Like, yeah. I
But
think.
that was a terrible, terrible team. Like, the Chromie. Oh no, it was the Chromie. Vic. They were showing KT and then they picked Chromie.
I'm
maybe
definitely
the-
going Ariel because if KT goes the bomb, I can stasis them.
Hopefully the Ming. Well, let me look at the Ming's KDA.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Wait till I get a load of me. Normally, she's a bad Ming. She's showing Vala now.
Oh,
you might need
Mhm. Okay.
Just something to consider. Hey, look
do I,
at this.
do I ban May?
I wish you could ban Nova, but it would probably make that person rage even harder.
Yeah.
May's a good ban.
Actually, gonna ban
That's
ETC.
Good too. Yeah, ETC Stukov is dangerous. Like I feel like if I ask this person why Nova, they're just gonna go stitches. Not
Yeah.
Stitches, Murky after that. This is.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. They're gonna
I'm gonna
do
say this.
something
Nova.
stupid. Like I'm looking at their
Yeah, it's a
Nova.
one KDA, man. Like whatever
Like-
it is, it's
Yeah. So this person doesn't want to be useful
Yep.
at all.
Locked and
just the way it
loaded.
is. At least was that like a roller derby Nova skin? It's at least
Yeah, at least we
That's
got
what I
that.
pick. That's the
I pick-
exact
Yeah,
pick.
this person
The yellow
doesn't
one, the
want
yellow
to be useful.
Because it's like blue and green
yeah,
or
well,
blue.
just do everything.
All right,
Just do
we do
Nova
need
with-
more AOE than this, but
But yeah,
oh
if Vic doesn't
man,
get caught with her pushing, we should be fine.
yeah,
Assuming the Nova pokes a little bit.
My hatred is unending.
Mhm.
No, really, no. Oh, not really, no. I love that answer.
Of course she's not. It's like I should get him. Actually, you know what? I'll just pick him.
It'll help us because they went like pure dive.
Yeah,
Very illy mouthfeel. That's all. They're still gonna be flipping apart. Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I think it's best not to even talk to this.
nope. Just don't even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I'm just
doing
like,
it
come
right.
on,
Every
man.
single time I see a Nova, I'm like, if you don't lane, you suck.
It's like,
But
like,
no, you have to do both. You have to do both. The lane and you have to do a
yeah.
lot of poking.
yes.
I'm going to show you when we do a quick match. One in the chamber, the build. It's something you need to consider if lanes are already covered, or if it's a 2-lane map. You should consider that build. I want to show it to you. Don't get nervous. I'm going to show you the second build.
Wait, what are you adding to my build that I already love so much?
No. There's a second build,
Oh.
a separate build that's not Q centric. It's auto attack centric, and it's actually high. It's a higher hero damage ceiling. It's a higher hero damage ceiling.
What can I lane?
You could still do precision strikes. Yep. And you should actually get double precision strike if you have enough CC to land, two good ones.
All right. Mhm.
Rewind. Don't worry. I'll explain everything. And you'll
Yes.
tell me no pegs, but I'll still try.
Yep.
Like,
No pegs. No pegs.
I don't see
It'll be like that.
anybody.
two
Okay.
mid. That's it. There's 3 mid.
Nobody needs to learn how to move. Backing up.
Gave you some, but
Oh,
that
it's
was
okay. Like Nova did almost no damage there. Like literally almost no damage. And she was like, look at that, not even 1,000. That was like maybe a 12-second,
Vic,
14-second
careful.
fight.
Really?
She doesn't.
I am always careful.
Just auto attacking.
Too
like,
bad.
she's just attacking.
Mike, do you want to come with me and check their camp?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this Nova alone.
Okay.
Right? Reach him.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is check their camp, but
Oh yeah, it's we just need to. This Nova needs to be the scout for
It's got Stu up here.
Oh, we have a Nova.
Yeah, yeah. It's
she
gonna be
sucks dick.
it's gonna be a very rough game.
Oh, yeah. That's what it looks like. It's gonna be.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay. There's no one dies. Moon, get back a little.
I shouldn't have left top.
Yeah, so it is what it is, man. It's like Nova's gonna just feed against 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5 people.
She is though.
She's gonna get real creative how she
Well,
does.
Vic, they're all bot.
Mark my
Three
word.
bot.
She's about to get real creative.
Yeah.
I survived.
Please do. Good. I like that heart in this. Remember, Nova will not
Let's
have.
gank Illidan.
They're taking the bottom camp.
That's fine. You stay down there to defend it.
You got it. You
Go right back
got
down.
it.
We
Yeah, stay
needed
back.
that. We needed
Oh,
that.
Stay down there, Vic, and be very safe by the wall. Because they have
Hurricane?
guys.
You got all.
Up. Okay, Vic, stay safe. Stay safe.
I am always safe.
Yeah, okay. I've seen your help this game. I'm gonna say no. I don't know. Vic, objective. No more of that shit. Objective, Vic. No more of that shit. Illidan's not here.
You
so we have-
you called me queen.
My queen. The objective is active. Cut the shit. Queen. Like that?
Yeah.
Yes,
you.
my
That's
queen.
So
How I
the
eat my people.
so the sensitive is queen. I'm not gonna say
Give it to it.
what Vic used to call me.
Vic, can you go top?
Yes,
I
yes.
can
Vic.
do many things.
But can you do it when Aviator asks? That's the question.
It is an excellent question.
You
Oh,
can
that's
go
amazing.
top.
Yeah, that's a,
Always maybe.
oh, you gave me you have the damage on Aviator on the tank? Like,
Or Nova is top now, so
If you take damage, yes. Yep.
okay.
Think the same.
Yep, we do. I'm just waiting
Moon
for the
sets it
angle.
up very nicely.
Yeah, no,
I try.
Moon knows when to root. So they're trying to sneak rhythm bomb like crazy.
Yep. Yeah, we need to get back.
that's Nova killed Illidan.
That's good. The
Finally!
Illidan might be worse, Nova, which is amazing. We
Careful,
haven't-
Vic. Vic, you're rotating.
It's amazing. Like, I'm serious, like, that
Maybe
is-
so.
I truly don't know, man.
Maybe
go
so.
up big. Three mid.
I'm just scouting the camp. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
They're not under siege yet. You want to do it?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're on the blue.
Yeah, they're gonna go up for Nova.
That's fine. Chasing a Nova is almost as bad as chasing a Nova. That's one. Nice, Stu. Wait, this Stu recap reminds me of something.
My magnificent Stu.
Swing, swing low.
Tricky Vicky Stu, yeah. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, a very wise person.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you'd know Tricky Vicky that much.
I'm going mid. Coming back to you, Mike.
Alright, remember, I'm the tank. I like to move it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I almost started singing. Hey, what do you mean?
Oh yeah.
No, I did that to show off to you. That's the only reason I did it.
Yes. Yes, you
Oh,
did.
carry. Oh,
That was great. Oh no.
They chase you a bit, I got you.
Okay.
Folks.
All right, I'm gonna go top and push top back.
Kill it.
Oh yeah. Wow, he's a fresh man. Like look at Nova Moon poking that bruiser where everything's under the tower. It's so bad watching that Nova.
Yeah, I don't
I know.
get it.
Is worse, but the
I
Naven's
know.
worse.
It's so
Can
bad.
you get it fixed?
No! Oh, yes! Yeah.
Oh god.
I am amazing!
We should push with this as much as we can for the
Imagine-
next Mason.
Aviator, imagine if you were tanking for Vic.
Oh,
Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
You scare the shit out of potential tanks. That's all.
careful, Mike. Mike, gotta leave.
Thank you. Oh, it's still.
That's what I mean. You gotta leave.
Hey, Steve, come play with me. Ooh, man, do this mission to leave. On my way there. They come from the south? Come from the
Oh,
south?
okay.
Vicky,
They
Vic,
broke
what's
my
it say? What's it say? What's it say?
Oh.
Oh no, I might be dead. Might be dead.
Oh,
Oh, the Vic has fallen.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's go objective, guys. They got
I
two dead.
think I can make it back. Okay.
Just, Vic, it's okay if you rotate a little bit wider in the defensive position when they're all clustered in the lane like that. Even if it takes longer for you to get to the objective, it's better if you're alive at this point. But I understand the temptation.
Will be preserved.
Believe me, I understand.
Hmm?
Yup. Oh yeah, so sweet.
It's good, mid. Hey, what's going on down there, Vic? Conquerada?
I'm fighting with you.
Okay, you'll be fine.
Yep, she'll be fine.
Yeah, well, that's all you have to say.
I
Vic.
will.
That's all you have to say. That's good. Team of He popped up right now.
Oh man, he felt that salt.
Yeah, man. Oh. I got her real I'm good. Quick, I might die. Okay, not good. You can fix it.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, Stu call. Oh my god.
Like,
got
Moon, where was Nova that whole time? Tell me. Where's Nova?
He was
that
I don't even know.
No,
He was
Vic,
playing
it
in
was,
top.
That's what she was doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
not like it was a rhetorical question, more of like she
Yeah, yeah.
been
Exactly.
so long. She's the reason Aviator's dead. She's the reason.
Yep. Clearly.
Well, I'm glad I still went stasis because even though
You
the
saved
key
me.
did not go pyro, the mouth they all went his other one, so I can negate that completely.
Yeah.
Be a pick. Yeah, that's good. That is awesome. Yeah, that's gonna really piss him off. And hopefully he
Oh,
just
it's
starts
sad that I almost have as much hero damage as Nova does.
Yeah.
Well, Nova's been busy, not doing
And I
much.
still have more laning than... Can we get the Illidan? That's easy.
Yep.
That's their worst point.
Yeah.
Oh, missed.
Too.
I rotated too aggressively. Come on, just back up a little bit. How about Moon if you need
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Keep pushing it, very good. Just stay spread from us. In case the living bombers. Like the living bombers. Good job, everyone. Oh look, Nova's joining the fray. Oh no, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Help Nova.
So sweet.
Dude, the two baddies are
Where
fighting.
is, oh my god. No. No. Do not pass go.
Do not fight.
Do not collect $200.
Vic, can you get top?
Yes, stop lane.
Okay.
The rest let's go bruiser.
Okay.
They got an Illidan dead. We should have
Yeah.
lanes covered with Vic. We should be fine.
I'm gonna let you get in there first.
Nice. Ooh, they mad me.
Yeah. They seem upset.
That's exactly why I played. I'm helping you in a couple more seconds.
Ooh. Nice crystal.
Thank you.
What a play. Alright.
Everyone back. Great job. That Nova showed up. Look, did Nova showed up and that guy instantly died.
Wait, Moon, I can heal. I got
Okay.
full,
Come on.
I
Okay.
got 16 too, so I
Maybe
get
there's a
extra
heal.
heals when I'm.
Great job. Very good surviving move.
Yep. You guys too. Thank you.
Oh shit! That's really wrong.
How are you, Vic? Vic, you
I'm
didn't.
dying, I'm
Almost-
dying.
It's almost as if every melee assassin is
The Vic has fallen.
It's almost as if every melee assassin is
Hey.
And just so happens that it might be the ultimate drag cabinet. Why don't you respect the rhythm?
Well, at least he did go laning Nova. And I complain he did ask for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna start the C track. You get some track. I think you could end it if you spot right now.
Coming down to you, Mike.
Very sweet.
Vic, can you come right to us when you res?
We have done well.
Vicky Vic? Vic, come right
I'm
to
there.
us when you res? Yes, I know, Vic. When you res, come right to
I
us.
shall do what I want.
Sweet.
Nice.
Not sorry, Stu. You're not fucking sorry. Push hard, Vic.
All right.
It's alright, Terry. Just, the salt is real. That's all I gotta say.
All your clean, Terry.
It is.
That's a free Terry.
Yep.
Doesn't mean it's fresh.
Yes. She is quite free.
Sucking nut.
Good stuff. Yeah, seriously.
Like, look how we won that game with so little damage from the Nova, our supposed mage.
Right.
Just
It's
lucky.
pretty crazy. And I still had. Oh, I thought I had more
They
siege,
had
but I
worse.
almost did more siege.
They had worse randos than we did. Look at them. They have an 0-5.
They did.
2-6.
They did, though.
Crazy, guys. Great job. Everybody, great job.
Yeah. Good job, all.
Even you, Vic. Even you.
What?
Vic, are you with us? You keep disappearing. I like hearing your voice.
Oh, it's just that I'm still reading the book that pissed me off earlier. The
Just
one with
keep
the
reading,
characters
yeah.
that keep forgetting important things.
Read during the draft. Read during the game. It's all good. Read while Illidan's slashing you up into tiny pieces. It's okay.
It's like, oh, oops, I forgot this very important aspect of the plot.
I don't want anyone calling me crazy. Vic's the crazy one.
That's right. That's right.
It's just like it's a cheap way to move the
Yeah.
plot along. I don't like it.
It's good. It's good that you recognize those kind of pitfalls. You know, it's something since you're doing your own thing in that context, you don't have to subject yourself to that kind of mistake because you see it coming. Subject your readers, actually, more importantly than anything you're subjecting yourself to. You're doing it because it's your pleasure, apparently. Allegedly.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's rumors that Deshaun might not even play this season, man. Like,
Yeah.
Because
he's still
I love it though. I love it though how Baker took the stance he did, right? And the Cleveland Browns are like, well, you know, have a nice career, Baker. We're grateful for your 4 years, but you can leave at any time. Baker's like, I ain't going anywhere unless I want to go to that franchise. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, there's so much strong arming that's not actually strong arming.
Yeah, there's a lot.
A lot of chest puffing.
There's a lot of that going on.
You know, these NFL players, man, they think they're in the NBA. They're not.
They're not.
It's we're talking a different tier of money, and because there's quarterback money, right? Which is like, you know, there's only 32 guys, and of those maybe 15, 20 that make like serious money.
Yeah.
Like relative to the rest of the league. And that dwarfs in comparison to the stars of the NBA.
It does though.
Because it's just not nearly as much guaranteed. You know, it's just, you know, just have a much higher risk of being knocked out for the rest of your career. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Your leg gets smashed the wrong, you know, and starts bending the wrong direction. That may be it for you.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite example, because I thought he was going to be a star, was RG3, man, and he was on his way. And once he lost that knee the way he did, you know, he lost the confidence.
That was pretty much it.
I was so sad for him because, yes, he had a lot of. It reminds me a little of like Deshaun, better legs, but in terms of just like the it factor on the field, like he had something.
He did. He really did.
He just lost it, and I was on that.
Cannot be. You may stay ashore if you wish, but
didn't work out. You just hate to see such a promising prospect get robbed due to injuries.
Yeah, that's true.
My favorite shooting guard moment was when Brandon Roy, like he was after Allen Houston retired, and I had no shooting guard to root for the Knicks. I looked elsewhere. Wasn't the biggest Kobe guy. I just didn't think he was a good teammate, a great individual player, but I never saw him as a great teammate. I don't think too many people can argue with that. He was very abrasive. But Brandon Roy, that was the dude that was up and coming. Then he had meniscus removed.
Hate to break it up, but what are we gonna do?
Well, obviously someone's going to show gall and ruin the game. Come on.
No. No.
Of course not.
He's just waiting. I love that. He's just sitting there waiting.
I know he is. Anyway,
forcing the tank since he's going to be a jerk. Go ahead, Moon. Pick
Go
it.
ahead,
Pick
Moon. I will go a blinder. Yeah.
We will go the combo aviator, you and I.
Yep.
I don't think they see it coming, but they may ban Meg.
I could see them banning May if they're gonna go Rhaegar, because she's the only other one who can blind.
They already banned Joe, so it seems like they don't want to go against them. I'm thinking they might go Butcher because of the Rhaegar bloodline.
Let's pick that.
I think that might be a Butcher thing. Okay.
Ban him?
Yeah, ban him. That'll make it less likely that they'll ban Mei as well. Not guaranteeing nothing, but pick it quick, Aviator. You and me. I think we should pick it quick.
Rowan is deep in
I'm
thought.
not afraid. Actually, you can hold on.
All right.
Lord Sereno.
What do you think, Aviator? They're not going to go double. If they don't ban Mei right now, you can pick or not pick. I guess.
Yeah, they won't go double. I think
With our own eyes, huh?
Oh, so see, they did it anyway. They did it anyway. Tell me what you want to do, Aviator. I'm not going to force nothing.
I'm gonna need a Bruce because I think you need to Arthas because you can slow anyone
Indeed.
who tries to come in.
Arthas Parthas?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Why didn't you say so?
I could also slow, but I really do like Hogger here.
I like Crimson Count Arthas. Yes, I needed to enunciate there.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm in between Hogger, who can do a lot of CC, stun,
Yes.
and slow.
The menace
I'm
of Elwyn
also-
Forest.
Really in the mood for Pandemonia.
Oh, right.
But
that,
I'm hesitant on that just because of the Muradin.
Right.
that drunk panda from the hills of somewhere.
Yeah, because of the shields. I love.
Ooh, careful. Gaslow. Careful with the Gaslows. The thing, what I'm worried about with Chen is that your sitting target for false sets W. Hanzo can really rip you apart, and Gaslow, if he knows anything about Chen, he could probably anticipate and stun you. Or at the very least laser you, which is percent damage. I like the Hogger more than the Chen against that team. They can kill stationary targets even with the shields that you can generate.
Mm-hmm.
You also have I think you have better CC with Hogger because you have the AoE displacement.
Yeah, there's a lot of CC with Hogger.
Yep.
And I can slow him too.
He's just honestly, when you talk about mobility, I think you have better CC with Hogger broken because you have the AoE displacement. You play one of them
Yeah, there's a lot of
high risk
CC
high reward
with
Hogger, so I don't mind
And
because
I
your
can
damage output is always
slow
very
him
good.
too.
But yeah, like honestly, a more defensive Hogger, they're so hard to
you have
kill.
better CC
They're broken. They don't do as much damage though. But they're so hard to kill. You play one of them
Yeah, there's a lot of
high risk
CC
high reward
with
Hogger,
Hogger.
so like those Hoggers
I
that
can-
expect to get carried. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
All they'll do is like those solo bosses and bruisers, and then they'll think they're the shit when the team is carrying them. Those kind of Hoggers. Which
Mm-hmm.
you're much more
The
useful.
Inquisition begins
Did they
in
go auto attack?
10
1,
seconds.
2. Show me. Oh, okay. So Falstad guys, avoid his hammer. The hammer that he throws out and reactivates to, go psh, that sound.
Okay.
Avoid it, because he's gonna try to get stacks on us. Maybe we got that one. So it's more of a poking.
But he does auto attacks on us, and that will. That's how that quest now works. Is auto attacks.
No. Look, read it. It's hammer rain. It's the maybe you're looking at a different quest. It has to hit a hero.
Oh,
think it was
sweet Christmas.
Like that was
Christmas. Sweet.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Oh,
The heal's good. Stay safe, guys. Let's get to laning.
okay.
Gray's already laning. You want to go top aviator? He's giving you top. It's like he knows what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Do you know what I want?
Jake, are you muting us? Or not muting, you're muting yourself again?
I'm silent.
Okay. Come top. Come top. Jake. Yeah, let's come top.
Let's
Hanzo
go.
is probably the easier kill.
I think I have something in my eye.
Oh, okay, Vic, just close your eyes. Good joke, Vic. Don't close your eyes. Good kill, guys.
Oh no. No.
No, Vic, that was not your kill. You almost stole the kill.
I slowed him.
So you saw what that Hanzo did, Vicky? He jumped into the mud. That was a big mistake.
Because I slowed him.
Vic, you're by
He jumped
yourself.
into the mud and he slowed himself.
I slowed him with my thing.
I
Vic,
rooted
you are
him
literally
with
by
my
yourself.
Yes,
come on.
I am that powerful.
Yeah.
She said,
I am
"Fear me,
coming.
aviator." That's what she said. She said, "Fear me."
That's what she.
Going top.
Are we going top, like all of us, or no?
Where are they? If they were two top, maybe. Otherwise, it's not leave. Because aviator can handle. Aviator can
Did
handle
Moon
them.
and
Yeah.
I do can?
All bot. No, all bot.
Yeah.
It's already a little late. We had a window earlier. I stalled it. Vicky, it's my fault. I
Here I
have two
come.
mid, so you guys should be able to gank him.
Going mid.
Yep. Here I come.
Be careful, bot.
Back bot. They're all coming. Sorry, guys.
It shall be done.
I see. Ooh. Ooh, close.
I know, right?
And that totem saved him.
Agree.
They're strong. It's a strong thing.
What happens?
So annoying that he
Let's clear
escaped
mid,
that.
right? Clear mid.
Oh my god.
Vic.
Alright.
Yep, I know.
Clear mid.
Yep. I'll help you.
Clear mid sees it. If he keeps up the good work, like, you know, doing the bare minimum, you might want to add this build. Like how I worded that?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's, I don't know, at this rank, it's asking a lot.
It is though.
We just want to win game. Stream, that's all we want.
Yep.
I want 7 so bad.
Come on, give her 7, guys.
So much more CCs.
Very good, he jumped on the right target.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Channel, trying at least.
And they're
Oh, you
coming
should've
from
poked it.
below.
He was dealing with me.
Don't worry, Vic, just keep it. You should die. Good silence, Vic.
Yep.
Even though you
You
did not
feel
steal,
like you stole my kill.
yeah, even though you did not steal the kill, so that's all you would have been doing.
I'm going to the fountain, be careful.
Okay, Vic.
Yeah.
3 seconds, let's disengage. Push all lanes. Aviator, do you want to go top? That's your lane after all.
That's my name.
There, gold for you.
I like it. Hello.
Do you want to go just swing bot moon and make him into a catch-22, whether they
Yep.
go top or bot? Vic, you
Yep,
need to stick close to your
yep.
tank. Your tank loves you.
I went
Never-
to talk to my tank and he left me, so...
Oh, that's not how it works. You need to follow your tank, or just listen to your tank. Your tank, this tank in particular, will tell you generally where to go and what to do. So you listen, right?
Are you saying this tank is controlling?
I'm saying this tank just wants to win. That's all he wants. So he, yes, I just assume the tank's gender. Safely, I might add. The safest safety.
Wait, are you not the tank?
Oh, I'm the fucking tank, Vic.
Okay, you
Hey,
confused me there.
welcome to Alterac Pass.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh! Okay.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. I'm sorry. I thought you saw it too.
See, Vic, you making a comment like, are you tanking or not? 6 minutes into the game? Made me
Because you
say
said
aloud,
I'm assuming the tank's gender, I'm like, so he's not the tank.
Oh,
Because he would know
What?
the tank's gender.
What?
Right?
but Vic, I was assuming you were paying enough attention to know that I was tanking. That's what I was assuming. Which
I
of course
thought you were tanking. You made me
You
doubt
thought.
myself.
You thought, but you... Welcome to Alterac Pass, Vic. That's the natural game right now. We have a grain in there. Oh my god, bad Vic. Having up?
I stepped into the
Hey
field.
Vic, you need to not back off, you need to back off. No, you don't like these rules. I'm allegedly controlling. Too controlling for you to handle.
Maybe.
So it would
Every time you're in
seem.
front of the tank, like you're like way in front of the tank,
Oh, he stunned me. Not good, not good.
like yeah. So
Are they
notice how
on the
you were
boss?
They might be about to. Yeah, they're doing it.
Because I can definitely.
There's nothing we can do about it. They're definitely doing it.
Oh.
There's- But
Miss.
I am on my way back. Give me 13
come on, man, get a
no.
13.
and 16.
Oh wait, no, come on, you don't. No, if you don't know what the rules, you know the rules. You can only
16.
choose one. So get the aviator 16 and get Jake some other level.
Okay, going to objective. Look at Greyman, like what the fuck is
Oh,
he?
what
Of
the-
course.
Yeah, like I even made
Of
a comment
course.
too forward, like that's the problem, and he's diving a fort by himself against two while we're clearing the lane.
Like, good to know. Good talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's happening and coming all the way around, guys. I'm gonna probably send you go to
I'm
them.
stuck.
I can't say
stuck.
it. Okay, good job getting out. I'm gonna send you Ghost of Moon now. 8 seconds. So you can get it fixed.
Okay.
Oh, he sucks.
Oh, no, no. No. Too much.
Oh my goodness.
Stun.
Yep.
This Grey is throwing.
I feel like maybe it would have been best to just not do it, but I don't trust the Gray anymore. I was trying to trust him earlier, and he already made a couple bad calls.
Yeah.
He's going in by himself.
Interestingly enough.
Vic, you're up.
Alright, let's maybe just focus on defending the keep first. Wherever you guys are, just be careful with the guys. I think they're gonna dive in. I'm with you. One side. Vic back. Go top, Vic. Top.
I'm gonna go down.
What do you want me to say, Ray? Gray? You just
Consider your wrath.
don't you risk it.
Sacrifices must be made.
1v1. Oh, Vic, come on. Come on. You're looking for one troll on this team.
Thanks, Moon.
You're welcome.
Careful.
He might be going
You're
for
about, you're about
Wolf.
to be surrounded. Alright, backing up now. Thank you.
Open and get this.
I say you're going for top boss. Should we
We're
try?
down 2 levels and no lane pressure. It's a good decision. Let's make it right now.
I want to do it. I want to at least try.
Ping it.
15 seconds.
If they're starting it separate, we might be able to steal it. Doesn't look like they did start it though. Oh, it was
No.
Murden that was there, ready to.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on again with the castle thing.
You know, strong hero.
Yep.
The thing is, Gray jumps out, and he gets caught. He's kind of doing too much before they use any of the cooldown. If that makes sense.
More of our soldiers have been taken prisoner. Let's take them back. My pleasure.
I cleared bottom, but I'll be top.
Okay.
It was
Let's
big
clear this
wave
box.
behind.
Got a big tier disadvantage right now.
Yep. Pretty big.
I gotta tell Grayman how to play an assassin.
Yeah.
You're taking our camp.
Well, I'm gonna maybe I might be late. Yeah, I'm gonna be late. Run. Ooh, just get out of here.
I'm trying!
Great job. Everybody out. Alright, let's do this shit. I see it stopped coming. Ooh, that's it. Aviator.
Yes.
Yep, we're gonna join you. Oh my god. 1.3, 1.5.
Again, way too far forward.
Good job, man. Yeah, no, Gray doesn't know how to play.
No, he doesn't.
Why is he complaining?
I'm looking at exactly what he's doing. He doesn't know how to play Gray.
I'll go top.
Yeah, that's actually not a good. Yeah. Because once he totems you, like, you're screwed.
done.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to use Greyman's Q more.
Yep, he doesn't poke. He just wants to go for kills.
Yep.
Ray's helping us clear. Good. Maybe we can, yeah, we have to. This is so tough. They're about to get 22.
Bottom.
They're about to
Yeah.
have 20. That's
I can poke. Let me get some vision. I can try.
I know, just root it. No, they're not there. Awesome. Ooh, that's close.
Beat, just do it then.
Yeah. Get ready to disengage.
Yeah, because they're.
At least
They're still mid?
They're misplaying. They're
What are they?
distracted.
Okay.
They work.
Because they have 20. I thought they were going to
Somewhere
dive us.
nearby.
Got it.
They got it because they did too much.
Yep.
Should push with it since he's got
I agree.
mid.
Alright. Yep. Tracking.
Grab it down.
Yep. They set up for it.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay, I got Haymaker.
No.
Trying.
Yes, I know. He's also trying.
Alright.
Sounds like he's really trying.
Like, I'm out hero damaging Alphys. That's the story right now.
Yeah.
That's like Moon. I went a pure defensive build, like Syndragosa, and just self-heal Death Coil.
Ah, okay.
Like I did not go the damage build. It's like
That's not what I meant.
tripling my siege,
Yeah.
but he's much. It's deceptively much lower.
You still need to get 20. I want 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we try for the top boss?
They might be bossing. 3 seconds till I boss. Okay, we got
They're
10.
not. They're mid.
Okay, good. You guys want to do boss real quick?
Actually,
I think
why
we
not?
have time now.
I don't know if we have time.
Yeah, that's the
Force
thing.
it quick.
Gaslow's looking for it. They're looking for the setup.
Like, why is he in front of everyone? I don't know.
I don't know.
Right?
He's literally losing this game for us.
I need to start posting my stream URL so some of these dudes can see what they're doing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
I couldn't root him in time. Just left it.
Okay.
Through the camp. Oh, they're still in the camp too. Damn it. Like, Gray, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
man.
throwing.
Yeah.
The core is under attack. It must not fall.
Yeah.
Mike, stop typing.
What can we do right now? Rick?
I don't know.
No, I mean, he's making sense though. Like
I'm
he
not
just.
saying he's wrong. It's just that we could have tried to have a last stand instead of arguing with this guy.
Oh nah.
I'm going to learn to play.
I need him, Vic, to understand that he is the reason we lost.
Yeah.
I swear it.
Yeah. I actually reported him too.
Against that because he literally would dive in 1v5.
Yeah, he was doing it all game.
Yeah, and then
That's
he
actually-
said
honestly,
that he
that's
was
just how he
doing
plays.
it.
Yeah.
That was the icing on the cake. He said he was throwing or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's a shame that that guy probably is worse than the one KDA Nova we just played with.
Yeah.
Like that's how bad it's been tonight for some reason. One KDA Nova.
Mm-hmm.
That was better than him.
Yep.
Honestly, I
Better
don't know how
than
they got
him.
those 2 kills. Like they just decided to key on him when he was alone, which is all good. I just
Yeah.
want to dive him, guys. That's why I'm waiting like a minute or two.
No, that's fine. That's
You
fine.
play
I
a
understand.
brawl.
I understand
But-
that.
Yeah, those are fighting words where Vic comes from. Right, Vic? Or are you reading a book again?
I am here and I am reading this book.
Okay. That sounds like a yes.
Sorry, Vic.
Okay, I'm gonna get another drink.
No problem.
Okay.
All right. And I'll say goodnight to the stream.
Hey, Moon, you're
Ran a
late.
couple of sets today, and yeah, wasn't so successful. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Hey,
Are
Moon,
you